good joke,
Let's
Dale.
get it
It's
started.
a real good joke.
I'm not gonna get that.
Would you like a pineapple juice?
Oh, yeah.
It's like a.
We're going to stay up here. We're going to stay
Yeah,
up here.
baby. Yeah, baby.
Hey, we got to know if the sound's good.
Oh, yeah. Y'all want a pineapple juice?
I would
Anybody?
like a pineapple juice.
You
Don't do
want
it.
one?
I would like one. There's a hole in the wall.
Well, nice hands,
Why
feet.
didn't you catch it?
Dude.
Ryan! Give me that pineapple juice back, buddy.
I did not think it'd be coming in at Mach 2.
Give me that. Hey, give it back. You
it
can't
back.
catch it.
You don't get to have it.
You can't have it.
All right, now he's going to
That
throw
would've hurt.
Now
That
he's going to
would've
throw it
hurt.
for real. He's going to bring the heat.
Gosh, I
throw
just tossed it over there.
Straight down the pipe.
What's your deal, buddy? Did you not play sports? You just played nurse?
Just
I played
nurse.
sports with sticks. I played hockey and lacrosse.
Ooh. Look at me.
That boy likes sticks.
Yeah. What is it? I don't know what that means.
I don't think it's good.
Ty, do you want one of these?
I'm good.
Do you want Ryan's? Now it's open. God, it feels good to just start it off with a pineapple juice.
It does.
Little PJ.
Little PJ to get the day right.
And it is little. It's a 6 ounce.
It's just a little PJ. Nothing gluttonous. You know, not too much.
Anyways, as I was saying, Pavlov's dogs get you. You don't know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking
The
about.
bell.
Yep.
That's what I get excited about a podcast because I have a little PJ,
Ah.
little pineapple juice.
Little pineapple juice.
I don't know why that sounds weird to say.
Private jet, pineapple juice, all universal terms.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. Trying to get America on this PJ train, little PJT.
Who wouldn't be? Get all the countries on this
Are you getting more and more frustrated with these podcasts?
podcast.
Me? I just know how the first 8 minutes are going to go about every time now. And it's
You don't look
it's
excited.
It's heckle myself over here until we find something to talk about. and then the podcast truly begins.
Now we have you and Nurse Ryan.
Yeah, I obviously came in way too optimistic.
Oh, for sure.
yeah,
I could have
you,
been my chest.
you stepped into the lion's den, baby.
Yeah,
It could have been worse. It's closer to something else.
If I wanted it to be your chest, that would have been your chest, buddy.
so
Yeah,
you,
pal.
you wanted a hole in the wall.
I knew what I was doing. First team all state. I can make it rain in here.
Heard that.
It's too bad Ryan has no hands. Now we got a hole in the wall.
Yeah, it would have been nice if you could have caught it.
Yeah, you could have just caught it.
But
needed-
I
he needed
didn't
a
really
stick in
have
his hand to
faith in
catch
you
it.
to do that. So
Yeah. Because you didn't catch it.
You didn't have faith in me to do that, and so you threw it as hard as you could.
got a lot of new stock. Got a new Buckin horse, got a new Buckin bull, and we sold the Buckin bull today. So I don't know if this podcast is coming out before or after that video, but drum roll, please. What's at the end of the drum roll? Oh, not only what bull it is, but how much he weighed and how much he brought.
Money.
The bull is, drum roll, please. Prairie Dog. On to the next one. Sorry, Prairie Dog.
Got to go.
Any guesses on what he weighed?
2,200.
What do you got, Ryan the nurse?
2,300.
2,300.
He's a big old boy.
That's a big old boy.
He's a big old boy.
What is your guess?
I forgot what the scale said. 19.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You were with us. 1935.
1935.
We bucked him before.
Still got a huge belly on him. I thought he was going to be 2 something for sure.
Yeah, I did too.
He was close.
I'm not a bull guy.
You know, whenever you haul stock, there's what's called shrinkage.
A little shrinkage.
They usually figure about 3%, but I don't know if on that short of a drive. But what's 3% of 2,000? Oh,
Nurse?
He's doing it on the calculator.
Well, you don't know it off the dome?
What'd you just call it?
I did say that weird, didn't I?
What'd you call it? A copulator?
I meant calculator.
What's a copulator?
No, I think I accidentally said calculator.
Calculator?
Calculator?
I didn't mean to say that.
What is calculator?
Hey, my first solo. I'm kind of nervous.
Dude, this is a kid show, man.
There's 4 of us in here.
I'm gonna have to censor that.
Yeah, so 3% of 2,000 would have been 60 pounds. And so if he would have been 2,000.
What's the shrinkage on Buckin before? Another 3?
I'm going to just go with an even 3. I don't know that
Even
he,
3.
I
The
mean,
Buckin and the traveling?
60 sounds like a lot, but we're not talking about Kevin losing 60 pounds,
Yeah, no.
which that would put him at probably less than 100 if he lost 60 pounds. What do you weigh?
159.2.
Big back.
Me and Clay are
No, you're
twins.
thinking of his mom. Sorry, I'm just kidding.
That's because
She's a sweet lady.
that's just the beer gut. No, I'm kidding.
Here you go.
So that's 4.7 pounds for you if you were to lose that much.
Here, Ty.
3%?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh man.
Look
Dude.
at that. He caught it. One-handed and
Type
everything.
of chemistry you only build through multiple podcasts. You ain't got there yet.
I had some quarterback receiver chemistry with my man Clarence Thomas.
Is that a real person?
Yep.
Yep.
That wasn't a confident yes.
He was real. When we were growing up as kids, we called each other me, Troy, him, Emmett. I wore number 8.
All right.
He wore number 22. I was white and he was really fast. Clarence Thomas. And I didn't know why we called him Chief Justice till about my 11th grade year, which it's because there's also a Supreme Court justice by the name of Clarence Thomas. Yeah, CT. Yeah. But we later, my football number was 1, and I believe his was 19. So we didn't follow up on the Troy Emmett thing.
Dang.
It's fun while it lasted.
But it was. I mean, we still call each other Troy and Emmett. But then, yeah, and he would switch to receiver rather than, and so it was more fun to throw him the ball than to hand it to him.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, when we played little league football, he was running back. He was good too, and so was I. I mean, what does a quarterback do in little league? We don't do much throwing anyway. Just hand it to Clarence.
Let him go.
Yep. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh,
The
how
bull.
much did he weigh? We talked about that.
1935.
35. But we think prior to bucking him, prior to heading out, that he would have weighed 2,000, right on the money. So that would have been an acceptable guess. How much did he bring? Can we get another drum roll? Ty, are you not going to drum roll?
Ty.
You're on your phone, bro.
Wow.
Hang up and hang out. Drum roll, please.
Please.
$1.95 per pound.
Woo!
Which at 1,935 pounds brings the total amount for this bull, this Packer bull, brought $3,773.
Boom. Get you some. Pizza
Get
party.
you some of that, homeboy.
More money than you'll ever have, Ty.
The reason I sold this bull, I never cared for his trip. It was always, how did he feel?
He would always stumble. Like he would leave good, but like that first jump, he'd stumble and kind of he felt funky. Like
It's almost like he either would stumble or switch leads or just like have a flat jump forward and then do a thing. And so we bucked him today. Lo and behold, out of the 11 trips that he's had under my employ, this is his best one.
Good trip.
Cleveland, yeah, I mean, but he did still, even for his best trip, we didn't really care for it. He switched leads and he did turn back, but it was just not. And I knew, okay, next time we buck him,
he ain't gonna do it.
he's not going to do that again. And then I'm just going to be mad that I didn't sell him when prices were high. $2 a pound for a Packer bull? I think I bought that bull for $3,000.
Nice.
So I bought him for $3,000. Sold him for $3,773, which that's not why I bought him. I bought him to be a bucking bull. It's just I'm thankful that I got to make $773. And then I've already got his replacement, which I bought for $3,500
Boom.
because he's not as big. But I got him from JB, and he he's pretty good. Did you get on him?
No,
Cleveland's been on him twice.
Yeah,
He got on him at JB's and then here.
been here.
Yeah. So we need to buck again. So that's the exchange of the bulls. We've actually Donnie's putting together a pretty good vlog, the Rodeo Time show, where you get to see the progression of bulls and how we've now come to this new one. Did we give him a name?
Not yet. No.
It's the halter bull right now. That was the only thing I was sad about with the last bull, Prairie Dog.
He had
What a cool name.
Yeah.
What a cool name.
It's going to be hard to top that with Halter.
Yeah. with the
Halter Dog.
Halter Dog.
Walter Halter. That should be the name.
Halter Dog.
Halter Dog.
I kind of like Halter Dog.
In memory of Prairie Dog. He had to go so he could show up.
We just
Hot dog, prairie dog, halter dog.
We
all
just
our, all our bulls are dogs.
we just put dog at the end of everything.
Halter Dog.
Yeah.
And the new horse.
The new horse is a paint Donnie just brought in, kind of old. Looks like he needs some total feeds. Remind me to
Little
tell
bit of
Cole
grocery.
that might be a really good before and after total feeds
Plug.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. So I say we put him on total feeds. What else? I'm thinking. Oh yeah, we got to buck him.
Yep.
So we've now got 10 bucking horses, which
How many bulls?
we've got 5 bucking horse riders, and then we've got 6 bucking bulls. I don't think that's including Trunk, which I don't. Trunk just.
He's just a sweet angel that'll be here.
Yeah, that
forever,
little sweet angel will
regardless.
be here.
He's
forever.
not part of the exchange that's ever flowing. He's here forever.
Correct. I think him and Bats.
Yeah, that's his cool.
Hot Dog, maybe if he had a really cool head, like longer horns and,
Yeah.
Time Monster's
He's a little
been
funky
good one.
looking,
I
but
say longer horns at all. Time Monster what?
Been a good one.
Yeah, Time Monster might stick around too, but I don't know. Time Monster's got more of that like classic rodeo company,
he's rodeo looking.
Yeah.
you know, which to me, there's almost the respect of he's got to be on to the next one. Bats is more like a pet. Bats and Trunk. And Bat's head is so unique
It is.
that it might. But that's an expensive skull.
Yeah.
Oh,
You think that's why he just goes left so hard? He's just got all that weight over there.
He used to have both horns were that big,
Uh-huh.
and then he got an infection in his horn. They cut it,
Dang it.
and then he went back to bucking. We need to pull that belly off of him.
Yeah, he's fat with like little bitty legs. He's kind of funny looking, but yeah, he's good.
He is fat right now.
They're all pretty. Yeah, they're all pretty fat. What else? What else is new on Radiator Ranch? Besides that big old lean-to,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
big barn.
Mhm.
Have you talked about the last 3 bucking horses we got?
Oh yeah, we got those bucking horses. All 3 came from Danny Reagan United Pro Rodeo. I'm pretty sure. I know Stace had 2 of them: Creepy Crawly and Cage Fighter. I got on Cage Fighter like 10 years ago at Mesquite. I don't think I ever got on Creepy Crawly. But then Papa Bear came from New Star. I don't think Stace ever owned him, but went to Danny Reagan. We measured him. That is a large farm animal. Measured how tall he was. That's what we measured on him. 17-1. 17 hands,
That's
1
all
inch.
of it.
Yeah.
And he's a thick boy too.
Yeah. And a hand is 4 inches. So I don't know. We should have measured another horse that day just to see just how much taller he is than, say, Ziggy.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, excited to have those. Donnie's been on Papa Bear, the bigger bronc, twice. Bucked off once, rode him the second time. Jacobs came and got on him. We marked him 85 during our live buck out.
Have to.
Donnie rode sister-in-law really well that day. We marked him 82. I think we marked Clay 79. And I don't remember. We probably gave Carson a no score just because he's got a crappy mustache.
Yeah.
You're saying Creepy Crawly comes from like the name comes from Jacobs, right?
Yeah, so it was the year Jacobs won the world, 2015. We were all in Corsicana. Sometimes they'll do like a New Year's Eve, New Year's Day buck out. They do them at Mesquite now, but that time I think it was at Corsicana, and it's happened to him twice. It happened to him once in Houston, and then this other time we were all at Corsicana, very narrow pen, and the horse circled to the right, and somehow he lost his rein. Jacobs did. We all immediately, like a few of us, made note of him being really good at lifting, because his hand like went straight up as soon as like the rein came out of his hand, and it went straight up. And I don't think he was running fingers through at that time, because now he does, and so do I, because he does. But anyway, so they named him Creepy Crawly, I think, after that because of that incident. And then Cage Fighter had been around since before then, and you can tell looking at him, he's an old horse. They're old. They're both old. I mean, Creepy Crawly was, I mean, he didn't have a name, so he was probably 5 or less. And if that was 10 years ago, then he's probably we're going into 26. He's probably working on a 16-year-old. And then,
were you saying there was another horse named after Jacobs? Like at the beginning that you said there's 2 stories, and then you told the Creepy Crawly story, and you said something about Houston.
Oh, I'm sorry. He lost his rein in Houston.
I thought you meant he had
the
a
same
second
way.
horse named after him.
He lost his rein in Houston.
Gotcha.
I think though he reached down and picked it back up, which is not
That's insane.
acceptable.
It's not?
Yeah. No, you can't. Yeah.
You should be allowed to do that.
Well, in Coleman, my horse, I can't remember what it was, but kind of like went like double and maybe a braid, but at least double means they have their head like really down in between their legs and really close to the ground. Well, he, with his front feet, kicked his halter off his head. And so like I came up like this, and I would have gotten a score, but my left hand grabbed the swells. So, but I was like 1 or 2 seconds away from still
weird.
getting a score with my halter
At
flying
what
through
point?
the air.
At what point in the ride did he do that first jump? Like first?
No, it
crack?
was like the middle of the ride because
okay.
he had circled around. I've got 2 pictures from it, and just everybody on the back of the chutes are just like all my closest friends. Cody Goodwin, Jacobs was there. Jeremy slapped him out. Cody Johnson was on the back of the chutes. Sam Spreadbarrow. Slick Rick, Rick McCumber, Carly's dad that passed away, was on the back of the chutes. Yeah. Anyways, it was a cool evening. It was fun. We went and watched Kojo after. Trying to remember what song was new. I want to say he had a new song coming out, and he like played it for me. What's the rodeo song?
Deer Rodeo, or
Yeah, I think it was Deer Rodeo. It was. What's the one? Denny's? Something about a.
oh yeah,
That's not Deer Rodeo.
I know the song you're talking about. I can't think of it. The Only One I Know. That's what it's called.
The Only One I Know.
Yeah.
Yes, right on the tip of my tongue. Can you cut out all that silence?
I think they need to know how long it took us to get there.
No.
All my closest friends. You played this song for me 30 minutes later.
Well, I said we're close friends. I said I didn't have every album memorized. I do love that song though. The Only One I Know. The Only Life I Know. The Only One I Know.
The Only One I Know.
The Only One I Know.
I read it.
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty tight. The exact same birthday. He put me on an album, Cowboy scale of 1 to 10.
It's been to your house. To me, that's like a big.
We've been to each other's
Each other's
houses.
houses.
So we literally have birthday parties
Broke bread.
together.
Yeah.
Broke bread. I introduced him to his now best friend. So that was kind of sad to see. Yeah.
Lost 2 friends that day.
Lost 2 friends that day. No, I'm super excited. I haven't ever been bitter about that, but I was like, me and we were going to dinner at hibachi. Is that what it's called when they cook it in front of you? And we were the only ones in the whole place in Huntsville. I don't think that that they are still open. And I was like, hey, I'm going to invite this couple that this friends of mine. You're going to like them. And he's like, oh, okay. And yeah, it was Jeremy and Carly. And but we call him Malenkin.
Mm-hmm.
And anyways, later, it's like, what's that guy's name? Lincoln? It's like, no, it's not a town car. But anyway, so him and Lincoln became real tight. And Lincoln was one of my best friends. But yeah, no big deal. Yeah, they hang out all the time. Their kids are best friends. And then both their wives are best friends, Brandy and Carly. I think it's awesome. I think it's good.
Sounds like they're having a good life
together. Yeah, it sounds like they've got a good life. They live right beside each other. I'm 4 hours away. So Jeremy builds
it's the distance.
Jeremy's building his house right now. Has built barns for him. So you know what? It's probably better this way. Anyway, you're welcome. What else is going on? Our barn. We didn't talk about our barn. We got interrupted. You said the horses.
Our barn.
40
big barn.
40 foot deep by 100 wide.
Yep.
I did not realize how massive of a barn I was building.
I didn't think about how it really looked huge when they started putting the walls on it. And I was like, that's a lot of space.
Mm-hmm. That's a big old barn. Well, I made it 40 because I got the one trailer that's 36.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And just writing it on paper, I was like, here, let's do 40, and then I can back that trailer. And I was like, golly, why did I do that?
Pretty big.
That's a big old rascal.
It's going to be pretty nice.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. We're going to fill that thing up.
Yeah, we are.
And we're going to have to
we got to keep all these easelies from getting sun faded, man. We got to put them all in there.
That's for sure. Yeah.
Got those slick paint jobs?
Some of the trailers, like the little hay buggy, I may bring that up here. Some of that stuff we don't ever use.
Yeah.
I'm going to get this mowed behind here and then bring some of it up here.
Yep. I can't find any Facebook deals on...
Dude, let's just buy a new one. How much are they?
The bush hog?
For the front of the skid steer?
For the skid steer. It's like a special attachment. It goes out in front of you. Super dangerous.
Yeah, it looks kind of sketchy.
Oh, it's a mower that goes on the front of it?
Yeah, they're super handy.
Yeah.
It's just hard to keep like you could mow the wheat field real easy because it's very level ground. But like if the ground since you're going forward, it'll be kind of weird. But if you're just trying to chop down a bunch of Johnson grass like we are, how much are they new?
I don't know. I don't know what a good brand is.
Ballpark me.
Ballpark me. It looks like it could be anywhere from 20 or 3,500 to 10 grand.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know.
Is that just something you could just rent one for, or you need it to keep it mowed once you have it down?
Well, we just got so much going on. It'd be nice to just have, especially if we can find one for 3,500.
Yeah.
The 10 grand sounds like a lot.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But anyway, 3,500 is still a big investment. But then you just got everything mowed all the time. There's probably some rednecks listening to this that'd be like, Dale, I got your attachment right here. I can tell you where to get it.
Hit us up.
Text Brush Hog to 940-353-0890. You know what I think it's time for? I saw them eyes dart over there. Look at you.
I didn't know if you were going to say another pineapple juice or a ranch fuel.
Yeah. A liquid of some sorts.
It's some sort of liquid. It's one of two options.
Those little caffeine addicted eyes flashed over to my fridge.
I didn't know what it was.
How about a ranch fuel, Kevin? How about a ranch fuel? I bet it doesn't even I bet it doesn't. I bet it doesn't.
We're going to find out.
Let's bet. Let's find out.
All right.
I don't think it's got that much fizz to it. I think it's all but
I really don't. Here, you do it.
No, I bet it doesn't get all over you.
Hold it back from that microphone and those cameras when you open that thing.
Don't tell me how to live my life, Ty.
That's on you, Playboy. That was in the numbers.
That one's cold and slick.
Hey, what happened? You ever played any sports?
Yours was dry.
He played soccer.
Look at that. What'd I tell you?
Yep.
Okay, it did. That's my bad. I did not think it was going to do that. Kevin, you're making a mess. Ryan, clean it up.
It's a little off top.
Use code Dale on ranchfuel.com. I think it was the last throw that made it.
Got it.
That really pushed it over the edge.
Hard hit to the floor. What did it?
But I like that it doesn't have as much fizz as some of the others. That way you can just chug it a little more, right? Right? You
Yeah.
feel like that's chuggable.
Oh, for sure. Not like
Oh, that's delicious.
McDonald's Sprite. You ain't chugging that.
You're not. Ryan, you want one?
Yes.
I bet you do. Woo! Yeah, get you some of that, Ryan. Get you some of that, Ryan. Oh, what an idiot. I'm
you
just
thought,
kidding.
pal.
He's actually the opposite of that. He's super intelligent. Sometimes he says some not so intelligent things, but for the most part, he's really intelligent, right?
I've been doing pretty good lately.
Yeah, you
And
have.
Zach's taken a lot of the attention away.
Zach has. Yes. Cole said something with conundrum at the end of it. Immediately, Zach, I like that word, Cole. What does it mean?
like the way that sounds.
What's another word he liked?
Vernacular.
Vernacular. Yep.
He was
Which is kind of an oxymoron that he liked that word.
he was spelling Caitlin Coward earlier for that podcast, and he started asking me about the I before E rule and trying to like figure out. I would just like to point out there's no E in Caitlin Coward.
Poor guy. Poor guy.
We got a wall started that has all the interesting things that Zach Cleveland says, like Can-Am should think about sending a side-by-side to the moon. That'd be a really good video.
I was not around for that one. I was unaware.
That
he said
movie's, that movie's nothing like Land of the Lost.
Have you seen
Arizona is nothing
Have
like
you
Land
seen
of the
Arizona?
Lost.
Nothing like Land of the Lost.
Or
Then
a
he,
hot tub time machine.
then he said, man, that cloud looks just like a dolphin. These are all on the same trip. The Can-Am one, that cloud looks like a dolphin. And then the third thing he said is on that same trip. It's pure silence in the car. Like these have no context.
Is this on your way to JB's?
Robot
No, it was
eyeballs.
on the way back from Billy Bob's when I took bulls there.
Ah,
You want to check the focus on those?
Yeah, on the robot eyeballs.
Yeah, and he said, video cameras, they're kind of like eyeballs for robots.
did say that.
Yes, they are, Cleveland.
Very nice.
He asked Donnie if he had $1 billion, if he'd buy a time machine. And for the rest of the afternoon, I was like, Cleveland, I need to hear you say you know that time machines aren't real. And he's like, yeah, but like if you had enough money, you could get one. I was like, well, no, that doesn't. It's not the money that's making them real or not real. They don't exist.
Yeah, but if you had enough money, you could make it happen.
I'm sure there's funding involved.
That doesn't mean that one's
not
going to end up
saying
in your lap.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got Nurse
And
Ryan.
I
on the
needed to
case.
hear
Are
Zach
you
say
for
that.
or against? Do time machines exist, Nurse Ryan?
No.
Rogan thinks that you're going to be able to hear somebody's thoughts.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because Elon's working on Neuralink,
yeah.
the chip. We're all going to be chips, man. I'm going to know.
That scares me.
There's going to be no verbal language. We're going to be able to communicate just with telepathically.
I'm not getting chipped.
I don't really.
that
I
doesn't make
can't.
it any
I
less
can't
hypocritical.
find anything just like super immoral about it, though. All I'm saying is, I probably don't. I wouldn't get the chip.
Right.
Until
But if it what is it? If it helps somebody with,
it's supposed to paralyze people. It's supposed to help reconnect nerves
Correct.
and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Blind people seeing.
if it can help somebody walk, and
The guy that has it, the first guy that had it, did a Rogan podcast this year, and he's completely paralyzed, and he's got a Neuralink, but it just it's set up to a, I don't know, kind of like a
it
thing.
helped him walk.
No. He can just use it visual cues to type and stuff. And then he talked about he plays video games and the aiming is synced up with his vision. So he's one of the best first person shooter players out there right now. Because all I gotta do is look at you and it just goes it
And he
aims
just
at us.
thinks shoot and
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Pop up. I wonder if that's the sound he uses in his head. Pop, pop,
Yeah, what's his cue sound?
That'd be a
Bang,
good
bang,
one.
pop, pop.
pop,
Yeah,
pop.
he didn't say
That's what
it.
I would use
Or if
if
he's
I had
just
to
like-
use a cue for it. Pop,
Yeah.
pop, pop, pop.
What would be your gun sound?
Yeah, I'm pretty bad at video games, so I'd be all flustered. I'd be like, shoot, 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 shoot. Yeah.
Yeah, like an A10 warthog kind of sound. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's just do that.
I'm in the plane.
With the sound of your voice, you make it a fully automatic. Whoa, this was a revolver. How'd you get that many shots off? I just made the noise.
But if you have the chip and I don't, can you read my thoughts and I can't read yours?
No, I think you probably have to be.
We got to be linked up to the system.
Yeah, you got to be. You got to be queued into the lobby.
That would be BS if somebody's against it, but then everybody else can just
I
read
think it's
their-
gonna
You know,
get
that's
to-
crazy because that's 100%. Someone's gonna find a way to like with Starlink or something like hack into people's thoughts.
For sure.
Can that be a thing? I don't know how this works.
It's got to be.
When Rogan talks about it too, he's like, yeah, not everyone's going to be on board, but then you're going to interact with the first person that has it and they speak every language and like can do all this stuff in their head and you're just going to feel like an idiot and then you're going to have to, like, you're just going to cave. You know what I mean?
But it's a crutch. Like
I don't think okay.
I don't think you'd feel
don't care.
stupid if somebody's. It's basically just Google.
Yeah.
Like
So you can Google.
Not really.
fast.
you're
They've
not
talked
doing this
about-
with your own intelligence. Like
They've
it's
talked
not-
about like things getting like, for instance, like you're learning jujitsu and you're rolling, and in 8 years maybe you're good. Well, it's Neuralink theoretically would get to a point where it's like download jujitsu, you know it, and your body will just do it. Like it'll get to that point.
What does this do to sports? What does this? What does
Right.
that do to UFC?
It's all ruined. Like everything's gonna get ruined, but it's just the way things go. You know, like it's the.
You think
I
they
don't
can
know
stop
if
it.
it's the way things go. That sounds like
Again, I mean,
I'm
it's
not-
all just.
I don't know that I'm against it.
I think I'm against it.
Once about a dozen or so people get it and it's going pretty good, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and do it. You know,
You said after a dozen people get it.
after like a dozen straight get it and it's all like pretty well dialed in, I'll go ahead and go. You know,
What
just-
if they use this like the buckets on everybody's head in the SpongeBob episode?
That's what
where they
it'll be,
control
except it'll be
everybody?
like a quarter size thing in your head that.
But in the SpongeBob episode with the chum buckets, it turns everybody. I forgot exactly what to do, but
Yeah, they kind of become like zombies. Like
yeah,
they're like,
and it controls their thoughts and stuff. And
Is it gonna be like having a Cortana?
I don't know what that is.
You never played Halo?
I'm a PlayStation guy.
Have you ever broke a truck mirror? And if so, how do you fix it? Ooh.
who
We
left
got a
that
couple
one?
bandits.
Who left that?
We got a poop bandit. We got somebody broke my truck mirror. Won't
Mirror
fess
Bandit.
up. What was the other one?
The ranch fuel.
Somebody's been taking my ranch fuel out of here.
We got a ranch fuel bandit.
We got a ranch fuel bandit. We got a poop bandit. We got a broken truck mirror bandit. And
They
I
don't-
think they're all the same person.
They don't post about it. You know what we're supposed to do?
No, they're taken out of his. So the new ones are on this fridge, and, we
And
can't
in
have
that
those.
corner.
Yeah,
This was an audience. Is this not one of our people?
No, Cole typed that question.
Oh, I was like, how did somebody know that?
Yeah, Cole sent that question.
Mirrorgate.
He didn't send all of them. Does Ty naturally look super gay or is it just an experiment?
I think when I first got here, it was unfortunately pretty natural. You know,
I just asked that one right after just because I knew that you would know it was Cole. I wasn't expecting an answer.
Yeah, so it all started when
You think you looked gay when you got here?
I was told it enough. I started to believe it, and then went out of my way to kind of to fix it in the only way I knew possible.
You had to glow up.
I had Donnie said, and he said it multiple times. He said I had dainty shoulders.
Pointy shoulders.
Dainty
also.
shoulders.
He would rotate, but I'd never heard anyone say anything about my shoulders before. So then I did shoulders twice a week for about a year and a half. So
You're
bullying
welcome.
works. It does work.
I don't think that you are gay,
Thank you.
and I didn't when you got here.
That wasn't the question though. It was looking gay.
Did you think
Are
you
we getting
looked
too?
gay?
I'm getting too into the weeds now.
You're
It's
getting
getting
into the weeds.
becoming hurtful.
Yeah, I mean,
Gotcha. I'm just now seeing some of these questions for the first time. Do you brush your hair? Yes. Once a week. My question is for Donnie. Is Jordan a cover-up to hide how you really have a thing for Kevin?
Is that Cole also?
No, that's Blake Bilby.
Nice.
What's your go-to bull riding rope? MX makes some good ropes, but I usually just go with Barstow. I like Barstow. This person said the national debt. What problems can we solve? Yeah. Don't worry, Trump's going to solve them all. How do you find a needle in a haystack? Todd definitely can't have Kevin answer this. Sorry. That is from Goodyear. L.A. Goodyear.
L.A. Goodyear.
Do y'all wear cups when you ride bulls or bareback broncs? No, we do not. You'd be surprised. Just when you're active, when you're up there playing offense.
Okay.
Anything could happen.
You wear tights, but not a cup.
You got the tights with the hip pads, don't you, Ty?
I did, and I wore those for a while because I would always land. I had bony hips, and I would land and get a but then I bailed out of those because those are.
Now you got some meat on your bones.
I got a little
You got
more
some meat on your bones.
Yeah.
Now you can take the
No,
ball.
the bareback guys wear butt pads though, right?
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Tailbone pads. That's for your tailbone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing.
And then they put a little something now, like a little padding over the front of the rigging.
Yeah.
Oh, they've always,
Have they?
Yeah.
That would be a nut pad.
Yeah.
Especially if you got to put that over those bolts.
Yeah.
Dylan made you smell one, right?
Occasionally,
No, me and Dylan both smelled one after Leighton Berry said it.
yeah, it's Leighton Berry.
He told y'all
I
to
don't know.
smell
Look.
his nut pad?
No, he didn't. He didn't tell us. He was long gone after this. But I don't know how greatness rubs off on people. But I was willing to roll the dice,
Just in case.
if that's the way.
He was in Houston in, I think it's the 10-man and then the 4-man round. And in the 10-man, a horse flipped and broke his rigging. So he had to borrow somebody's, and they had like an old nut pad. And I guess they were used to it, and he was not, and tore his urethra.
I remember hearing about that.
Was 90 during the 10-man, and had to get on in the 4-man. Because afterwards, they were like, bro, what's all that blood? And he was like, I don't know. It must have been something. I think that was already on the rigging. Did some investigating. Found out it was his under there. Went 90 again in the 4-man before he went to the hospital to have surgery. Isn't that wild?
Tough son of a gun.
With a torn urethra.
That's
like
tough.
had to sit out for like 6 weeks or something after that. Had to like pee
What a guy.
through a tube or something for like a long time. Isn't that wild?
That is wild.
That's cowboy.
Out of all the injuries you think about, what
The
could
scariest
happen,
ones are those.
So-
I remember when I got stepped on, and it was like really cold down there, and I didn't know what part it stepped on, but like the anticipation of going behind the pins and dropping your draws and like not knowing what
To
you're
check.
going into, it's scary, dude.
What's the correct ratio of cowboy hat tilt to overall confidence? Now, I guess there's a hat tilt before and a hat tilt after. I would say like the before is like no tilt at all.
Okay.
Like this is before for me. And then after it's all said and done, which, it would be like back here. Maybe.
That's a lot of confidence.
Maybe I think that's what they're talking about.
That's a lot of confidence.
That's a
right
lot
there.
of confidence. Whoo! Just went 90. Did you see the smoke?
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I like that I saw you check to make sure you had his headphones on a couple times.
Cattle tank. How to keep from freezing in the winter without electricity and tank heater. I just put some antifreeze in there. That's what I would do.
Hire some interns.
Yeah.
Have
Send
them
them out
bust
there with an
ice.
axe.
If I say rodeo time 3 times in my mirror, do you appear in my house ready to critique? Give it a try. Yeah, you'll have to also be wearing rodeo time apparel, which right now the BOGO's going on, buy one, get one. So check it out on rodeotime.com. Get yourself some buy one, get one. You get to choose the free one. So really it's BOPO. Buy one, pick one.
Bopo.
BOPO.
Get you some free shipping.
Why do I
Code
suck so
Kevin.
much at bull riding? And
You're
can
welcome.
you give world's greatest advice? Ty, why are you asking questions on here?
I knew that was coming.
When you just asked me to
I
my
almost
face.
got in front of it. I was like, I didn't know I was asked a question today. But
Yeah. Bro, you don't. You're doing great.
thanks, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I think I'm going to try to go take y'all to Kai John Hamilton's
Sweet.
on Wednesday, the Buckin Bull Riders. I haven't asked him yet. I'm sure he'll let us
I know where he lives. Let me just
show up.
Cabo.
Tips for buying my first horse. Ooh. Sometimes, most of the time, you get what you pay for. There's a certain level of that. Whatever you pay for, just know what you got, and don't get mad at this horse if he chews up a halter while he's tied up. Is kind of a little goey, carries his head real high. If you're going to spend $1,500 on this horse, so that would be my only advice. Know what you got, and then have the appropriate amount of expectations for that horse when you start riding it. I tend to get mad at horses that I think should be doing better when they're, the problem is they'll have a really good day, and you keep raising your expectations and your level of expectations on that horse, and then you give them a week off, they forgot everything, and then you get real mad whenever they forget how to get in the right lead.
How many dollar bills do you think it takes to get a horse that you could just go work on? Like, he's not perfect, but he gets the job done.
Today, which one of mine?
Like I don't know, like Cow Boss, Bandito, Back Pay.
Well, yeah, Cow Boss. Man, if I had to sell Cow Boss right now, I would say somewhere between 8,000 and 10,000. Maybe 7,500. I'd have to ride him a little more, but just watching y'all ride him,
Yeah.
like you can pick up on him.
You can do a lot with him.
He is grade, not necessarily a kid horse.
Yeah.
You can maybe have a kid in your lap while you ride
Yeah.
him. He's that gentle. But I think he's on his way to being a kid horse. He's a little tall for a kid, but I'd say somewhere between 8,000 and 10,000. You trying to buy one?
I was just curious.
Just use mine.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to keep doing that.
What do the ghosts think? What is that? This guy asked a lot of questions, and some of them don't make any sense. What would the aliens think? This guy.
This is schizophrenic.
I don't know. I think it might be a child.
Oh.
What would the early cavemen think about the world that we live? Oh, let me back up.
Okay.
What would the
This guy needs Neuralink.
what would the early cavemen think about the world that we live in today? What would the aliens think? What would the ghosts think? I don't know, bro.
I think it would blow all their minds.
How
I'd
do
give
I
him a
get Nurse
McDonald's
Ryan to stop telling me how much better than me he is?
Is this,
Who asked this?
is this
Dylan?
Cleveland?
That was Cleveland.
Yeah. Do you think you're better than
I don't
Cleveland?
think I've ever said that.
Yeah, but do you think that?
Do
We
you
have
think
different
that?
skill sets.
So you
That's a
think,
yes.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. So
No.
Yeah,
no.
so he thinks he's
Do
better
I
than
think I'm
Cleveland.
better at
We-
English?
Cleveland.
Yes, I do. Do I think I'm
We
better
have
at?
different skill sets.
Sorry, Cleveland.
Is he
Nurse
better
Ryan.
at moving heavy things than me? Sure. Do I have? Am I smarter?
Cleveland pick up rock.
Cleveland Nurse Ryan does in fact think he's
I
better
don't
than you.
think that's true.
If we
I
want to know
have
what,
yeah.
if we want to know what the cavemen think about the world, we can just go ask Cleveland.
What do you think about all this, Zach? Oh, I think there's a lot of rocks. I like rocks.
Pretty crazy out there. A lot of stuff, a lot of words, hard to
The
understand.
movie Arizona is nothing like a hot tub time machine.
Yeah, this podcast is about to take a turn. What advice do you have for grief? I just lost my granddad yesterday. It was my 18th birthday.
Golly.
Sorry, I had to bring it down. We were making fun of Cleveland.
He didn't write that in, did he?
He also
No.
hook me up with one of your cowboys.
Ty?
No, that was Carson.
Ty?
Oh, you're suggesting Ty? Sure.
Yeah.
What kind of advice would you give to someone trying to get started in stock contracting? I would say don't.
Gotta
Prepare
keep
to
playing that
spend a
lottery.
lot of money. But JB is taking in outside bulls. So if you got bulls, you can send them to JB. Message them on Bucktown Instagram. Yeah, so if you want to get in the bull business, JB will host bulls.
So he just hauls them around for you?
He'll buck them for you. Like, dude, there's a lot of people out
Do
there.
you
They
pay
just
him
want
to do that?
haul bull. Yeah, they just want to own bucking bulls.
Oh, yeah. So
Like, say they own them and have nothing to do with them, or you mean
Yeah,
just
yeah,
haul
yeah.
them around too?
Both, all the above. Like, but I mean, there's people that want to have every level of involvement, but there's guys like JB that have a big bull facility that can keep, feed, and run your bull through, train it, buck it, take it to rodeos.
And you put your initials next to his and sell it on T-shirts and hats and a bunch of stuff like that.
you got to be pretty special to
Think
do
you're
that.
smart? You think you're funny? Think you're funny?
Don't give away our trade secrets.
That's my best friend. That's my best friend you're talking about, Nurse Ryan.
Oh yeah, name 3 JB songs.
And 3 JB songs. Jokes
All
on
right,
you.
Ryan, that was a good one. Oh, yeah.
Hey, I never said me and Kojo were best friends. I just said good friends. I did say some of my best friends, but I meant it as a group of like they were. Yeah,
A group of besties.
you got me there.
Name 3 JB songs.
Let's go to our next segment that is brought to you by Can-Am Side by Sides, which is
that TV on?
it is still on. Yes.
Does your airplay work? 'Cause I can't see that TV. You can just roll.
How was Missouri, Nurse Ryan?
It was good.
Did you do some bad stuff?
I was pretty well behaved actually. I had to work in the ICU.
Live stream TV and podcast. I think that's the one.
You went back to Missouri and just went to work?
Yeah, I had fixed a lot of stuff in my truck and then worked in the ICU and celebrated Thanksgiving. Homecoming happened. A lot of friends came to town.
A lot of high school chicks?
College homecoming happened.
Dude, you're like 30. Same thing.
Do I need to
Same
screen
diff.
record or anything?
No, I can add all that later.
You heard about my hater at WRCA finals, right?
Yes.
No, tell us.
Some 15-year-old kid apparently came
No, they
straight up.
said he was old enough to drive, like 16, 17, 18 maybe.
Really?
Yes.
Came straight up to Toby and was like, "Is that nurse y'all have weird?" And Toby was like, played into it and was like, "Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he-
creepy" or something like that. And the kid goes, "He looks like, well, I don't know. I can't say that, I guess."
A wussy with a P.
Yeah, that kid, he looks like a wussy, straight face, and then just walked away.
He wasn't
wasn't there-
going around the show like looking at booths. They said he walked up to them like with conviction to ask about Ryan and was like, "Yeah, that guy's a wussy," and then just walked away.
Cold. You're
What-
cold as ice, Alan.
What did I do? I haven't done anything controversial.
I think it's your mustache.
Yeah, he might not like the mustache.
Yeah, but like I can't start changing things now based off of what people think, or I would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I
tell
mean,
him shoulders.
I think I
I had to buy a whole new wardrobe. I put on so much mask. Nothing fit anymore. You can change.
yeah, you could do that. You could go that route.
Yeah, you could
Do you
change.
really? Do you really not? I don't know. I like the mustache.
I mean, I like it. It looks like you're compensating for being a.
It's just a risk. If you grow a mustache, people are going to be 50-50 on it. Seldom is there somebody that has a mustache, everyone's 100%. It's like Tom Selleck, Sam Elliott.
Dale Brisby.
You got the whole thing now. The old school Del Brisby, I guess, did just have a stash and some.
Should I go just stash?
You won't.
You won't.
Yes.
You won't.
Yes.
You won't.
should.
I have.
Donnie's
Years
looks good.
ago, you had a beard for a long time.
Would you again? Would you go just stash again?
No, probably not.
Why even dangle that in
Yeah.
front
Why
of us?
ask?
Yeah.
You
I mean,
knew-
I had a fleeting moment where I thought about it.
How do we bring that back?
It's gone. It's gone forever.
Yeah.
What do we got to do to get stash Brisby?
Man, it's just such a. That's such a hard game to play.
The mustache
Yeah, like
game?
you said, like
Well, you ain't got to keep it forever.
I feel like if you asked 100 people, do you like my stash? Maybe 50 of
50-50.
them say
A good
yes.
mustache gets 50-50.
But I feel like a decent beard, it'd be more like 75.
I agree.
And I mean, not like it, like would they grow it? It'd be like,
Looks
does it
good on
bother you?
Yeah, I agree.
You know, and I think that like just and again, not because of what people think, it bothered me.
Also,
I don't like a
A
mustache.
beard doesn't stand out.
A beard doesn't bother me. I'd be one of the 75% that was like,
I agree.
but a beard doesn't stand out.
there's a
mustache-
maintenance.
Mustache stands out.
There's a level of maintenance to a mustache too, because like you got to keep everything else down, you know, real tight.
I think a mustache is making a statement.
It is.
Yeah.
I wanted facial hair, and I cannot. I mean, I can hardly grow a mustache, as you can tell. But like, this grows in so patchy. Also, I get so itchy, and then
Shave your neck.
I had a mustache, and then like Top Gun Maverick came out, and it was cool. So then I just was like, this is my personality now.
If you've been rocking with a mustache since before Top Gun, it's.
I think he's talking about the new one.
Still,
Yeah.
that's going on 3. That's like 4 or 5 years
No,
ago.
no, 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 no.
No, it's not 45 years ago.
That was like last year. I went and
No,
saw it. at the
it
Grand
wasn't
Theater.
last year.
It's been. I saw that with
Because I saw it on vacation with
like
Mom.
2 girlfriends.
It's pretty
ago.
recent enough that you can't say if you were rocking it before. I mean, like, that's not that
It came
long.
out in 2022.
Yeah, that's 3 years. Like, that's not long to rock a mustache.
It's before, but it's before the craze of like
Oh,
dudes
gotcha.
growing
I didn't
mustaches.
realize there was a mustache craze.
Yeah, it was a mustache summer that year. I even went with I got bit.
did you
all right?
stash it?
I stashed it up for a minute.
Weren't you here?
Yeah, he would have been here,
in 22?
right?
I don't.
I thought you got here in 22.
No, because I got here that fall, so the summer I had a mustache. I got.
I
rid
think
of
a
the
stash
red.
is trying to make a statement.
did you have
And
the hair with
you
the
just got
stash?
You just got to know
I
that
had
Do you
half the
think if
people
I-
aren't going to like it.
Do you think if I didn't have the stash, that kid wouldn't have done that?
I don't know.
I don't know, because then you're a wussy that can't grow any facial hair.
I'm trying to think of people in my circles that are just like, dang, that's a cool stash. I mean, Sage Newman's got a pretty cool stash.
That's just a cool guy.
Maybe that's it. Like, he's also really nice and he can
He's a killer.
spur Bronx.
Yeah.
Me? Oh, Sage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sage.
Freaking what's his nuts? Bill Brown. That's a mustache that makes a statement, but it fit him.
I think most of the room agrees Bill Brown
Right.
needs a mustache.
The
That's what I'm
Dozer,
saying.
Dozer man?
Yeah, he looks
Yes.
like Don Fry.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. They need to meet. Him and
Yeah,
Don
they
Fry.
probably have. Yeah, I bet they have. He's been on the pod. The pod.
The pod.
I bet Don Fry would go on the podcast.
Yeah, we need to get Don Fry.
I've talked to him. I met him a few times.
Next time you fly out to a fight event,
Yeah.
tie in your pocket and a couple of cameras.
We got some fight events in our
Didn't you go to one? Like a slap?
I went to the slap, but I didn't
the
go
one
to-
during the NFR, right?
Yeah.
What celebrities were there?
Sam Sulek. I met Sam Sulek. That was cool. Theo was there that night, but he just kind of slipped in and out. Taylor the one, and I don't think Matt Compton was there with him, but Taylor was there. Oh, there's a bunch. There was.
Taylor's been at all of them.
Yeah, he's a big gambler, so I think he enjoys.
I got to gamble with him a couple of times.
Yeah. There's a pretty good UFC card while we're in Vegas on the 6th.
Is there?
What's the main fight?
Diva Shealy and Peter Yan. That'd be a good fight. So
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be a power slap attached to it. I'm excited. Here we go.
Speaking of fighting,
Bro, all of these, I do really like these
I think that one started off with a titty twister.
because they're all standing.
Yeah.
Cowboy sent me this. Look at the stripes on that black belt.
Lots of them.
Dang, I didn't notice
first
that.
one's crazy.
That's wild. You think you're able to pull those off?
No,
I think that
I've already forgotten how to do every single one of them.
I think you pull those off after like years
Yeah,
on the mat.
yeah.
I wonder. I imagine something like that would be like so. It's just got to be second nature, especially to do that.
Do you think it gets to a point where it's like less about going into a certain move and more about just knowing the tension to put on like certain areas? You know what I mean? Like when he was doing that, it didn't look like he was thinking about like step 1, step 2. It's like he's like,
Dude, I think it's just like the mindset part. I assume, is very similar to riding bulls and broncs. Like when you watch,
Your body just does it.
when you watch guys like Kai, JB, myself, you know, and you just see like a foot reaching up and turning out and grabbing a hold, or you know, bronc riding, like you see drag, but then they're sending them to the front and then they turn out and also grab a hold, and the timing of it, the way they lift, a horse changes leads. They don't have to think, okay, now this horse is changing leads. I've got to drive more with my left hip because that shoulder dropped on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not thinking all that. They're just doing it because. So that's what I think it's like here. I think it's just got to be second nature, I bet. Man,
The Indian street food.
I get a ton of those videos.
my
Oh
granddad,
yeah.
my granddad used to buy us these cans of cookies.
These particular ones.
Yeah. My sister sent me this.
I mean, just to mash them down with their feet.
No.
Oh man.
No more cookies. I like the jingle.
What do y'all think that's how those cookies are made, or do you think somebody just compiled all
Absolutely.
that? You think that's how they're made?
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sure that was just compiled street food videos.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's not too different.
No.
I've seen
I'm
a
sure how those
lot.
cookies were made were not too different.
Man, I don't know. There's no way. They're too uniform.
That's what makes
All
me
that
think it's
takes
made
is
like
all
that.
that takes is a press.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like hot dogs.
I think it's got to be something in between, like professional and that, somewhere in between. I bet there's probably a little more professionalism.
Yeah. I think it's that.
Dude,
and
they're
a
What, they have
plastic
shoes
wrapped?
on? You think that's
They
They
definitely don't have shoes on. It's that in a factory setting.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
I
I mean,
missed the video.
It's that on an assembly line.
it's an Indian street food video.
And they're barefoot.
Are you still eating them?
No.
Would you? I mean, you don't think like out of sight, out of mind?
I'm not getting those cookies now.
I don't even think I've opened a tin of those cookies
Yeah.
without there being sewing supplies inside of them.
What?
Yeah, that's what every granny after
Yeah.
that tins.
My
into
mom,
their
my
sewing
grandma's, those things are just sewing supplies tins. I've never even seen one with
Yeah.
cookies in it.
Oh, yeah. Well, they had cookies in them. Yeah, at one time.
Yeah, in the 60s, they were probably made here.
Dude, we used to get down on them. My granddad would buy those every Christmas.
Maybe it's that particular brand that's made in India. Maybe they're not all. Gonna look now. Oh, God. Good googly moogly. Bam.
Kevin, what are you doing if somebody touches your girl like
I guess
that?
you got to do that. That looks like the move.
That seems to work.
It looked pretty efficient.
Spread my remains over all my favorite trails. Don't cremate me. Oh, this is another fight one.
Oh, I've seen this one.
Cowboy sent me this. Man, you can see him getting mad. Look at this guy getting mad.
You can see his adrenaline.
Look at
dump.
that. Look at that, dude. He is getting worked up. Bop, bop.
Oh, yeah.
1-2. Man, I think the speed is everything.
You think one got him, or you think number 2 is what knocked him out?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question.
I think one got him.
You can see he like looks scared, but knows what he's about to do. Like he's
2. I think it was 2.
yeah, 2 got him.
I think it was number 2. This a cowboy sent me this and said, "This is Kevin."
I really can't take credit.
Well, why not?
It's the training. It's the lethal instrument you react to a microsecond without thinking.
It's the training.
Oh shoot!
What is?
Let's watch a little UFC.
Oh! Huge elbow again! It is freezing snow. What is keeping him up right now? My goodness. Here comes another one.
He's getting his tail whipped.
Recovering, he's still trying to
This is
fight.
it.
But he knows he's a savage when he's in there. And remarkably, still 2 minutes to go. Round 2! Get out of here! For Snow. Oh. Wow! Come on! Oh, he's getting bumped.
Went to mount. Went to high mount.
Dude should just stand up.
He'd have been a good cowboy. You just cannot give up, even when you think you're about to lose.
Oh my goodness! He's got to just keep punching. Snow's got to keep on.
Oh, now he's going high.
This is crazy both ways.
Oh, he's about to pull that out and triangle.
There it is.
Tight. He's got to get the arm across.
He's got to get his arm all the way across.
Or you just keep elbowing this noggin until he does.
Snow's got to try to switch this. He's got the arm as well if he wants. Now he's got the arm. Oh, he's going to start pulling. He's out.
Oh, he's out, brother. That's it.
Golly.
God. Whew. Such a brutal sport.
To stop Brisby. Wow. That might be one of the greatest comebacks we've ever seen.
Bro, he was about knocked out before that started.
Dang.
Oh, my goodness. Here's Cody Webster. He just came back from it. Let's see Cody Webster's first bull back. He just had surgery. Not just now, but... He told me to watch this. Little freestyle action.
Oh, yeah.
We need to get Toby out there to show him a thing or two. Dang. That's smooth right there. It's good to see him back and healthy.
Elon Musk is now officially the first trillionaire in history. And with that level of money, this is what he could buy. He could buy every single NFL team, every NBA team, and every Premier League team, and still have money left to build his own league. He could purchase the entire Lamborghini car company more than 40 times. Not the cars, the company. He could buy every penthouse in Singapore, every villa in Miami, and still afford to build a new city just for fun. He could buy the Mona Lisa, the Sistine Chapel ceiling, and every artwork in the Louvre Museum combined.
Wow.
And it would still be less than 2% of his net worth.
Golly.
He could give $100,000 to every person in Denmark, and he would still be a billionaire. He could buy 1,000 Koenigsegg Jesko
I
Absolute.
feel like we need
half
to
of them,
fact check
and not
some
even
of
notice.
this stuff.
And if he wanted, he could fund a mission to
Is that what
Mars,
Nurse Ryan's
build
working
the
on?
first private
Yeah,
city in space, and name the planet after himself.
Golly.
So his current net worth, according to Google, is $467.9 billion. But there's a news line here about Tesla's $1 trillion paid deal. But his net worth is nearing $500 billion. Still, obviously, a crazy amount of money.
It's a good start.
Yeah, right.
So she was only half right.
Well, like some of the stuff you can't buy the roof of the Sistine Chapel. How do you even put a price on that?
Yeah.
You can't buy the roof of a building or the ceiling.
Well, it's a hypothetical.
Okay, then what number is she using? You know?
man.
I think that's just like
Don't go
one of
pooping
those
on the
bullcrap
party, man.
videos.
You think it's AI?
Yeah, that one that we just watched, I think so.
That video that we just watched is AI?
The chick talking.
It has like some kind of uncanny look to it.
I could see it being AI. AI is
Well,
weird.
the way she was like super rehearsed, like I was wondering how she knew all that. Like how she was able to remember it.
It's more of
Yeah.
just how robotic she looks.
Speaking of, well, I don't know. Is this our news segment? Or
Since
whatever?
hold on. Since we're on the topic of detecting AI, you know some of those things that you send me that diss LeBron they're AI clips, right?
It just makes me so mad that they even
Do you know?
exist.
No, I need to hear you know that the one you sent me of Scottie Pippen.
was real.
No, he's never said that.
Yes, he did, and that's why we don't like him.
What's
I
Scottie
like
Pippen
Scottie
say?
Pippen.
Yeah, we do like Scotty. Wait, what?
I like Scottie. But you sent me one of it was AI and it was Scottie Pippen talking crap about LeBron. He never said that.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
I need to make sure you know that's AI.
What's AI?
Scotty, the clip in particular you sent me of Scottie Pippen
Guys,
talking.
thank y'all for watching this episode of Rodeo Time, this podcast. Hey, as we wrap this up, I just want to say drink some Mountain Ops protein in the morning. Use code Dale for 20% off. Use code Dale on ranchfuel.com. And go check out rodeotime.com for a buy one, get one. Buy one, pick one. So the BOPO deal.
Bopo.
So, yeah, text special offer to 940-353-0890. I love you all. And, life advice. What do you got, Ty?
Just don't believe everything you see on the internet. LeBron's a GOAT. All right. If you hear Scotty out there tarnishing his name, it ain't true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got God will always call believers to do a task that is above their ability, so they learn to depend on God and give him the credit. Brian Fisher. You can't be both brave and safe. Brian Fisher.
Boom.
Who's
Small
Ron
life.
Fisher?
Pastor at my church, Grace Fellowship, my old church down in College Station. And then, but now I go to the First Baptist here. What do you got, Kevin?
Use code Kevin during the BOPO sale for free shipping.
Ooh, that's a good plug.
Yeah, you're welcome.
What do you got, Nurse Ryan?
Take a chance on yourself.
Take a chance, take a chance, take a chance. Take a chance on yourself with that mustache.
There you
I had it when I got hired, so.
Hey, love you all. We're on to the next one. Pow pow.
Bang bang, chitty chitty chang chang, boomerang, dang-a-lang.